gamers! I'm going back. I'm going back in. Gotta find my padded cell again. Who would have thought that familiar mental illness could be so comforting? Oh, dude, you can tell it's been a while because my PDF editor comes up before the game. I do not play this on controller anymore. God, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to play this on controller for so long as I did, actually. The Crizity Crown, yo. I've gotten both crowns. Oh yeah, we have to open Pure Ref, of course. Holy, who could forget? Later. Boom. Brilliant. Just like they wrote it up. So let's do some recapping here. Here's my kind of little insanity corner. I thought. Is this an outdated version of this document? I had some mad speculation going on. Hold on, this is still here. Oh wait, here it is. So, CIX add 6. That's crazy. Where did I get IX from here? Because this is 6. Door, soot. Like, how am I certain this is CIX? Oh, because this is ID. And then we already know it's C, of course. But where does the X come from? Oh, because CXET. So, CXET, CAT, ID, CIX, or CXET, CAT, ID, castle, door, IIOO, all of these hints, soot, these all fit in the same puzzle. The only letter that I don't know for sure is that T, because the 2 O's are represented here and here, so those are locked in. These are the same 2 O's as well. You see the R here, the R here. You have the 2 I's that shows that this is probably a reference to this puzzle. The I and the D here from the passport. Then you've got CXET from the statue, which is our only hint to why this is X. But not our only hint to the T. That fits cat and soot. Both fit CXET, putting the C and T in the same position. And of course the E is the E in castle. So really X is the only letter that we don't have a double confirmation on. Now, there could be more meaning to this poem. The problem that I was having with this diagram, what we have so far, this is 109, which is a shitload. Adding 6 to that, you get 15, 115. I have no idea what Tor means, but we've seen it as, over here, we see Tor right next to the number 46. That's Tor. But it could also mean rotate, because it seems to maybe, because this is Rot and this is Tor, so maybe they mean like clockwise and counterclockwise. That is spookily possible. Oh God. Because, okay, hold on. Look. Rot is clockwise. Tor is anti-clockwise. So we're dealing with anti-clockwise and anti-counterclockwise. That is a red flag. Maybe that's what it means. Now, if we're following these like instructions, this actually might, hold on. This is a new theory. Fresh eyes, dude. Fresh fucking eyes. Maybe Tor doesn't equal 46. New speculation, okay? All right. (109) plus 6 counterclockwise. It would make sense based on how other words are structured in Arajan, I believe. Because look at this. We've got like L and Le. Hold on, right here. L is me, Le is without me. Nev is new, Ven is old. It's pretty common. Aj is first, Ja is last. In fact, every word in Arajan that we are given an example of here, the opposite of the word, I mean, it's not true of like day and night, but the affixes are all, it's the opposite if it's, like the affix that means the opposite thing is just like the existing one but reversed. So bearing that in mind, it is likely that Tor means counterclockwise. Now, what does that actually help us with on this? So the reason, by the way, we believe this has to do with this clock here. And there's no colon in this time, which is also encouraging for the 109 theory. There is a 3x6 grid printed on the side of this clock. So it's an obvious reference to this. This is a 3x6 grid. Everything has been a 3x6. We've got cat, we've got CXET, we've got soot, 6 or O, door, IIOO. So this is almost certainly, now et being east, that would make sense given this, but I don't exactly I just don't know exactly how to interpret the rest of this information. So, okay. An alternate interpretation here. We've got 109. Here, let's just. Whoa. Take another one of these over here. Whoa. Oh, shit. Can I... No. Why is this box so fucking big? Is there a way to make the box smaller without getting rid of the text? Anyway. Wait, this is like one of those Alt-Z things. It is not. I have done something I should not have. I've opened a side panel. Okay, whatever. Normalize? No. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. So if we're assuming 109 again, plus 6, that could be 709. Or is it adding 6 counterclockwise and then the minute hand would point towards east? But that wouldn't be 109 anymore. That's the thing. East being 5, lore. Why does it say lore? And where do we get lore from? How confident? Okay, well, this is definitely L. We definitely have O and OR. That's Tor. Yeah, the O and Tor and the O and lore. We know IIOO, 6 or. That's confirmed for Tor. And then the R, the other R comes from door. So why is this on a mathematics worksheet? 5 plus 2 equals 7. Not that this matters at all, because this is T, and 4 plus 9 is 13, and that would be L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L is the 12th letter. Why is it on a mathematics worksheet? It seems important. 6 or O. We just need to find a way to put these numbers on the clock. And then I have a to-do list. Win Dead End Sweepstakes a second time, because the first time I did it, the game crashed. Oh, let me check my graphics card, by the way. Let's just do that right now. Let's just do that right fucking now. Gaming performance. I'm not having my fucking computer crash again right as I cross the finish line. Please, graphics card app, what are you doing, man? I need to fuck with my settings, hello? Oh. It's loading none of the UI. Hold on. Wait, hold on, there's like a keyboard shortcut to do this. Reload graphics driver. They said Windows Control Shift B. That actually worked. This isn't working. Oh no, dude. What if my tuning settings are wrong? The computer will crash. It will happen. Let me end this task. Let's task end it and then reopen it from scratch. Figure out meaning of wine cellar numbers. Their core is 53. Right. We also know that. What is the cat picture? Find out what days coming forth means. Oh my god. Is the spiral of stars a constellation? Possibly. Find the second remote power box. I have done that. 4th grade on rank 8. I have found this. This was in the cave. Horde stars. Oh, God. All right, so no shortage of things to do. Let's go take a quick peek-see at the, Dude, I feel so stupid with this clock. I feel like they've given me all the information I'm supposed to have by now. So, if you'll remember, we removed a bunch of crates from this tunnel. God, your walk movement speed is so fucking slow in this game. Revealing this series of doors, which when unlocked, leads into this room where we put in 3 microchips. Wait, what the fuck is behind this door? Is this where the manuscripts were? God, I don't actually remember. Do I need to bring the microchips back here, dude? I might. Fuck. I think that's the original manuscripts. I think. God, I don't remember. Or is it another door? Hold on, let me bring the microchips over there. I need to jog my memory on what's in there. I think it's the manuscripts, and if that's correct, then I'm being a fucking moron. I do have the foundation back, which is nice. I have it in a pretty good spot. I was waiting for a pretty good spot for it to be. There gives me another 3-way intersection, which is also helpful for the dead end synergy. All right, let's go get the microchips from here. This is where you go to find the throne room, so we technically don't need them to be in here anymore. Yeah, I know. I get it. I know I found the manuscripts. I don't remember if they were somewhere in the tomb or if they were behind this very door. I think they were behind this door, though. I'm just checking. God, it's been so long. I should take another cursory glance at the manuscripts as well, because unlike most of the information about this game, that was still relatively new to me when I took my hiatus. So, God, dude, I wish you walked a little bit faster when you sprinted. Maybe as like an unlock that you get in the gift shop after you beat the game. I understand that the game is a lot about careful observation, and that if you move too quickly through it, you're probably never going to beat it. But, like, at some point, man, like, I know where I'm going already. Oh no, it leads to this. It leads to this. I don't know how to open this. I don't know how to open this. So there's still a mystery in here. We have no idea how to get through this door. Not the foggiest clue. To my knowledge. Perhaps while bearing the crown of the Blue Prince? I could try that. Where did I find the fucking manuscripts, dude? That's crazy. Where did I find them? Anyway, here they are. So we've got Red Prince. Once everything, a canary, a crow, a swan. These are all birds that are referenced frequently. Southward I see a swan. Eastward I'd see a crow. So this implies a location. Now, it already has Arindia Ares here. Now, in the manuscript, this is labeled crow, but wouldn't be to the east, would it? So if we're seeing a swan to the south, we are... And this is to the east. But the swan is all the way the fuck up here. So where on earth would you be that you see a swan to the south and a crow to the east? You would have to be, well... I'm pretty sure the rainbow is Morajai. Yeah, Morajai. That's gonna be to your south? So you'd have to be like somewhere up here, surely. I think maybe this island. Well, hold on, where's Morajai here? I think it's this. This is Morajai. So this would be, if you're up here, you would see a swan to your south. But if you looked east, Archaries would be directly in your fucking way of seeing Arindia, right? So I'm here looking east and I see, I just don't get it. I don't understand what that could possibly be referring to. A crow. Here he sees a blue butterfly while wearing the crown. One per page. Show the entire route. Swap the king with the rook. Medium gate, dead herrings. Nobody known. Cook made. Why is that important? Handwritten and typed. Do. I just don't know. Anyway, we're going to be starting with a massive step disadvantage today, but that is okay. Oh man, dude. It's enthralling, it really is. Where the fuck were those manuscripts? I actually don't know. I think they were. Oh, you know what? I remember. There was the second true angel order, and when you entered that into the tomb, it would give you the manuscripts. It's in the tomb, and I could, if I draw a tomb right now, I can find it. Shrine. Is there a particular blessing I was farming the shrine for? There was. But it was for the purposes of fulfilling the poem. I don't think I need it no more. I'll take the 8 classrooms so I can try to get 4th grade on rank 8. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Good evening, Minnow. Oh my god, dude. This is... agonizing, actually. I think when you're outside, by the way, like on the grounds, instead of being thresholds, it just kind of takes steps from you sometimes. I don't think it's consistent where the you lose steps are. Wow, these all suck dick. There was something at the shrine that gives me like a reroll or something. I took notes on it at one point. I don't think they're in my notes anymore. If they were, they'd be in the outer rooms. Yeah, I don't have notes. I solved all the sigils. Numeric cores are clearly important. I just don't know why. I'll take the bacon and eggs. It's quite good. Oh, the thing I was farming shrine for is I wanted the blessing that lets you put a room outside. That was quite helpful. I'll take the classroom. Oh, and I can go up and start at the foundation if I want to get some like early rooms up there to see their blue note. I've seen it for this room, I'm pretty sure. In fact, is this not the classroom where I looked in the teacher's desk and found something? That must have been 4th grade, actually. Close off this whole wing immediately. Sure. This is where it was. This is our notes. We found the actual book that refers to. I'm remembering how much this game makes my fucking brain hurt. After a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I fortunately still have access. However, I'm devastated to report that the pages 36 and 37 pertaining to your query have been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there's any mention of cores of any kind in their text. So we found what that's referring to, the missing pages regarding numerical cores. So that's 2 ways gone, so we have to be really careful now. I'll take the pool, just because it has good connectivity, and I can afford it. Oh, and I forgot it has 2 of these. I can't, I don't want to open those yet. I have 5 keys. I don't actually know where I got all those keys from. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve that. Oh yeah. Conservatory is quite good. I'll take it. Passageway. Okay, it's already been made commonplace. Mailroom is unusual. Let's make it standard. It is a dead end. Planetarium is standard. Okay, I'm happy with that. This is also a green room, which is nice. Oh, I can't keep spending gems like this, like they're nothing, like they're piss. But I will do it. I'd probably put a bedroom or a green room. Bedroom is maybe not the best play. Maybe a hallway. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. I do not want the lost and found. Guess I'll take the dormitory. Ooh, key card. That's pretty good. I didn't have one of those. Definitely got to remember to make the break room. Oh man, dude. I think that there's a full chest set between all the rooms, but I don't know that for certain. I'd like a sledgehammer if I can as well. Let's see. What do we want here? A green room could be quite good, but it's likely to cost gems, so we don't actually want one. Let's take a hallway because we need the connectivity. Now we know for sure. Look at that, dude. Door. So fucked. East Wing Hall. Yeah, I don't want to spend my last gem right now. It could really fuck. It really could fuck you to be out of gems at any point. Good a place as any for a corridor, I suppose. Not going for, maybe I should have taken the storeroom here. Not going for the dead end synergy makes this part of the game a lot less stressful. Can't afford that. I guess I'll take the library. Another trunk. There's a lot of trunks available right now. I do have a lot of keys. So this room will eventually be removed from the floor plan altogether, as I understand it. All right, hoarding stars is a thing I wish to. I can use a key to unlock a trunk to get more gems, and maybe I will actually. Let's see if there's gems in here. I've read all of these. I don't think anything in here could be useful to me anymore. Two more keys. Sweet. All right, let's go to the pool, I guess. I don't want to open another door until I have at least some gems on me. It's just a bad idea in general. So. There's some gems. I guess I'll open this one as well. Secret garden key. Nice. Use that on either wing. Room 46 access easy. I do pretty much want room 46 access because if I want to try going to that room with the crown, then I'll need the crown. And for that reason, we should also be keeping our eye out for the coat check. I will take the classroom because I don't want a dead end here. That would be very limiting to my ability to draft more room. And we have to watch out for rank 8s. Courtyard parlor. Let's take the parlor because I want gems and it's free and it's a good shape. I could do use my 7 redraws, but I'll just count on getting more classrooms in the future because there are a lot of them in my pool and they're not that uncommon. All right. We got the key. Let's solve this puzzle. All right. Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box is empty. Okay. So this one says the black box contains the gems and the blue box is empty. So assuming that it is possible for only one of the white box's statements to be true while not interfering with either of these, then the gems are in the black box, because these two statements are consistent with each other. What does this one say? Only one of the blue box's statements is true. So that would be, assuming the blue box is true, this is false. The black box is empty, it would also have to be false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. So if there is at least one statement that could in theory be true on the black box, then the gems are in there. If that is to say, if none of the statements on the black box directly contradicts the statements on the blue box, or if one of them doesn't. Okay. If any statement on the black box is consistent with the information on the blue box, then they're in the black box. Only one of this box's statements is true. It could be this one. The blue box contains the gems. The white box is empty. So that creates a paradox, but the white box is empty. Okay, here we go. If the white box is empty is true, the gems there would be in a, if the gems are in this box, the white box is empty would be true. The gems being in a box with a true statement would be true, and the others would be false. But hold on, that would mean all three of the boxes have true statements. Ho. That would force every box to have a true statement. If this is true, then this would have to be the full false box. Well, okay, so the blue box, I think, is wrong. Only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty. The gems are in a box with a true statement. So if one of the blue box's statements is true, and this is the full true box, that means all of these need to be false. Only one of this box's statements is true. False. The blue box contains the gems. Would have to be false. The white box is empty, would have to be false. So this means they're in the white box if the white box is the true box. And then all three of these would have to be false. Only one of the white box's statements is true. That's not true because all three would be true in this case. The black box contains the gems. That would be false. We believe the white box contained the gems. The blue box is empty. That would be true. So, okay, let's assume the black box is true. Only one of this box's statements is true. So this cannot be the true box. Fuck. It's either the blue box or the white box. That's the full true. This could be full false. That would make this false. The blue box would not contain the gems, and the white box would contain the gems. If that's full false, only one of the blue box's statements is true. The black box is empty, would be true. The gems are in a box with a true statement, and then this one says only one of the white, that could be false. The black box contains the gems would be false. The blue box is empty would be true, but that's okay. That means that this is true. Okay, so they're in the white box. They have to be. Oh my god, okay. That took longer than it needed. Let's be real. I will use a key because I cannot put the secret card in here. Music room. This is okay. The next classroom I draft is going to be 4th grade, so I don't necessarily want to put that one yet. All right. Get the music room, I suppose. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Let's do a little back trek. To the observatory and get our star bonus because I haven't done that yet for some reason. 70 stars. I am hoarding stars, so we're looking for the spiral of stars eventually if I'm lucky. Okay. We stand break room. I want that key card tomorrow. That's the thing. Oh god. Okay. So 3 squared is 9, squared is 27, no, squared is 81. Minus 20 is 61. No, plus 20 is 101. Minus 2 is 99, divided by 9 is 11. No? Oh, hold on. Maybe it's 20. Minus 2 is 18. Divided by 9 is 2. Squared is 4. Squared is 16. Okay. I remember how it works now. We've got 18. Divided by, okay, divided by 6 is 3. Squared is 9. We ignore the 11. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Oh, my fucking brain, dude. All right. I don't want to use a classroom just yet. I'll take the commissary here. All right, I know I'm gonna miss out on steps, but I almost want to go to the foundation just so I can put that classroom on the rank that I want. How close am I? I'm pretty far away from the entrance hall is the thing, so maybe it's better to just work my way up. Oh, all right, in that case, I should get back to the music room probably before I continue this way. Well, let's visit the commissary because I could buy food here potentially. Oh, it looks like I can get running shoes at least. Sledgehammer, although it's not very useful at this point. We'll take the sleeping mask. We'll take the running shoes and the magnifying glass. I like all these items. They're all good items. All right, this should save me some grief to have the running shoes. So let's just go. All right, what keys do I have in here? Minor key and the prism key. Don't want the classroom. Don't want the bedroom closet. I could redraw, but I'm trying to hoard stars, so I think we'll just take a suboptimal hallway. Oh, the ornate compass, a very good room. I don't need it right now. I will want it on a future run when I'm going for dead ends, but I don't need it right now. Just use a normal key here. This is still not rank 8. 3 gems, I guess. God, I'm really going out of my way to not re-roll rooms for stars that I have available to me. If I get planetarium, do I call it a day there? Maybe. We'll take the gift shop. I believe I've owned everything except for Dirigiblocks, which has not come out yet. Unless it has, and I just don't know. All right, we could put a secret garden here. And I think I will. It spreads throughout the estate, so if we need to backtrack again, we'll have recourse to do so. I will open this. This gives me the opportunity to put more rooms on rank 8. Oh, do I really want to do the wheel game? Not really. I'll do it if I need to. All right, now we're gonna start looking out for classrooms. There we go. The 4th grade classroom. I might have already done this. I actually probably should have checked my notes, because if I, hold on. Before I scour the classroom, have I already done this? No. I'm guessing I meant to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this may be the 5th and 6th grade classroom. Okay. And I know that these memos could be very well hidden in their respective rooms. So I need to leave no stone unturned in my hunt for them. They could be on any of these shelves. They could be behind a shelf. They could be on any student's desk or chair or within a desk. Like the little slat in the front of all the desks could hide a memo deep inside. There's so much to look at in this room. It makes me overwhelmed, and there it is. Of the 3 major expeditions to the South Key, only one party returned. The cartographers among them conducted a cautious survey of the coastline, but refrained from making landfall. What? 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 What does that mean, bro? The 3 major expeditions to the South Key. The word key anywhere in this game is enough to give me a fucking aneurysm. What? Okay, 6th grade is history class, so that's clearly 6th, and then that must be 7th. So that would mean that 3rd would go here and 4th, like, over here somewhere. Okay. Fuck. Hold on, let's just use this and then there we go. Really though. This file, by the way, that I keep all this shit in is fucking massive. like it maintains the resolution of every image I add, so it's pretty damn big. Because there's a lot of high resolution screenshots in it. Oh man, that's confusing. All right, let's see what rooms I can get here. This is a good place to have a classroom because I can re-roll. I already... Wait, do I have the 5th grade classroom? Fifth grade. What the fuck is 5th grade? Fifth grade. 1st grade is colors, 2nd grade is math, 3rd grade is science, 4th grade is geography, 5th grade is art. Do I have an art related? This is 6th grade, I think. So really this should be here and this should be here. And then modern mathematics is 7th and Arajan is 8th. So I think I am missing the 5th grade classroom. So maybe I do take it here. At the expense of, once again, ignoring my rerolls. Because, yeah, I think I just take it. I don't think I've found the note in here yet, because It's the wrong subject. There is a blue memo in here somewhere, some way, somehow, a blue memo can be found. God, dude, the classrooms have so much shit. Okay, there it is. The illustrations in The Red Prince and Swinburne were made by Marion Marigold herself. That is completely unhelpful. I assumed such. Swinburne? God, I don't feel like I found any clues in Swinburne. But anyway, 5th grade. I'm collecting a fair amount of these at this point. All right, we can put any room we want here, basically. I'm not using a special key. Okay. The drawing room does fit quite nicely, but it costs a gem and I can't use its special thing, so we're just gonna re-roll until we get a cheaper one. A classroom that links back up to the secret garden, not interested. The office connects to the foundation. I'm a little more interested in that, but it costs 2 gems and I only have 2. A conference room is interesting, but I don't think I'm going to be doing much spreading the rest of the day, and it's not at a good orientation. A classroom that connects to the foundation, I actually wouldn't mind, especially because I already have its note card. Oh, that was a security door today. All right, let's go down first, I suppose. No shovel today. The trophy room for 8 gems for free. That seems quite good. Foyer, I'll take it. It makes the one with all the locked doors pretty good. 1 key for each bedroom in my house. That's like 3 keys. I'm not that worried about my key economy right now, but maybe I should be. Although this is making it so that hallways are now safe. Morning room is really good, but I think I would rather have security in this instance just because it's a better shape. And I don't really need gems for this run. They would only be useful next run. God, the key economy is getting pretty rough at this point. I hate all of these, actually. I guess I'll put a nurse's station and just not enter it. Unless there's a key in here. Hold on, there could be a key in here. And I get +5 steps anyway, so it's worth entering. Okay. All right, let's go back up. Another classroom opportunity is interesting. That does force me to have a stupid, worthless room next to the foundation. But this would put me in 7th grade, meaning that I could get the 8th grade note. Which could be very useful because it should teach me Arajan. And I can put basically any room I want next to this one. Oh god, I'm out of keys, dude. Anything that gives me keys here. I'd like that if it was oriented the other way. Or redrawing. Another classroom I can't really use. The drawing room faces the wrong way. The aquarium faces the wrong way. The study I can't use. The storm would give me 2 keys, but I once again can't use it. The drafting studio connects to the foundation, but ends my run. The kitchen points the right way, but won't give me any keys. Oh, fuck. The locksmith gives me keys, but doesn't send me anywhere. The passageway is guaranteed to be unlocked, so I at least have another chance of getting a classroom. I think I might take that. And there is my classroom for me, so maybe that was well worth. And then I have more opportunities to get keys over here, so it's not like this ends the run if it doesn't go well. Damn, I already have the boiler room one. It's not worth it. It's not worth that room. Whatever's in that room is something that can wait. Okay, I need to find the blue note in this room. There's a blue note in this room. There's always a blue note in every room. Oh. God, dude. I can't believe that I'm learning a whole language just to play this video game. It's on the floor over here. Loon is the Eurasian word for water. Essa is the Eurasian word for love. Joro is the Eurasian word for father. That seems relevant to deciphering that letter, perhaps. A lot of what is speculative. Oh my god. I'm sorry, chat. This is 8th grade. Now, in theory, I could put the final exam room here and it would also have a note in it. And maybe I should be worrying about that. I mean, if I get a classroom right here, 10 guest bedroom, anything that gives me keys, I would want to put here, or a classroom. Yeah, I'll take the classroom, just to see if there's a blue note in this one for the final exam. I already aced this exam. I actually passed the exam, and then I felt like that wasn't good enough, and I think I went back for 100%. The problem is, of course, that I don't know if this room contains a funny index card at all. Because it's kind of a weird, like, non-room that you only get by drafting all 8 classrooms and having the bonus classroom. Like, it's kind of in a weird limbo situation where but at the same time, those things are hidden so fucking well that there's one right there. The answer of the exam's final question is equal to its number. That is not useful even a little bit at all. But at least now I have it, won't have to wonder about it anymore. So bad, so rough, honestly. All right, let's rearrange these to better suit our needs. Ooh. So I'm missing 2nd and 3rd grade, but the rest I do indeed have. can't use that one in here. All right. I mean, I don't know if there's any more information to be gleaned here. I mean, we can see what I can do, but I don't know if there's a point. We have to just go back through the gift shop. Oh, this clock thing, dude, it's going to make me go fucking bonkers. I've thought about it so much at this point, and I feel like I'm no closer to solving it than when I started the game for the first time. Like, it's... Oh, no. Okay, hold on. That's not the only thing. There's the commissary, which is almost certainly unlocked due to how far away it is. I didn't start an experiment today. There might be something that gives you stars. I didn't even think about that. I don't care about any of this shit. Especially at this stage in the game when I've already fucked up most of it. All right. Bedroom into hallway. We continue, we forge onward. Oh, there is a lot more apples though. I should have kept that in mind when I was thinking about the lab experiment. Anyway. Where the fuck is the commissary? I'm over here. Another apple, this one green. I'll take the aquarium because the doors will be unlocked. Planetarium, perhaps to further my star hoarding ways. Pump room, Geist bedroom, study. I don't know, man. Give me the Geist bedroom. Free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock and roll. Now, the question is, do I end the day to get a free key card, or do I end the day to get 2 stars in the morning? And I think I'm going to prioritize the 2 stars this time. I feel like the Spiral of Stars being a constellation is like one of my final hopes here. Okay, I got the 2 stars. I saw that. I remembered a few things as well as I played that day. Like the importance of using security to change the security level and shit. Oh my god, I think I'm losing it, dude. I don't know what to do anymore. There was a new password we tried at security, but I don't think it gave us any useful information, so what's the fucking point? $72 stars. I want 100 stars. I want to see what happens at 100 stars. I think if I get Tomb, I do still go for dead ends, and I use stars to reroll if I need to, assuming I have Observatory. I'll take the shelter. It gives me a free gem as well. Well, it gives me a gem that costs 2 steps, I suppose. And a terminal. If I want to remote into a different terminal, I can. I could set the security level to low right away, actually, that way. Or I could start an experiment right away. Let's look for experiments. If I can get an experiment that gives me stars. Okay, it doesn't take Swansong HSS in this one. Remote terminal access. Security lab. Yes. The other thing about getting a guaranteed key card is that you can start the day from the Foundation, which you can't do otherwise. Experiment setup, research logs, pause experiment, packet management, experiment setup. Whenever you draft a shop room, upgraded floor plan. I have a lot of upgraded floor plans. I think I'll take that and gain a star. Like, I have 15 upgraded floor plans. I don't know how many fireplace rooms there are, but I know that I have a lot of floor plans I've upgraded over time. So, I kind of just want to go look at the clock again, even though I know for a fact that there's nothing in there that's going to help me. I gotta look at it again, dude. I have to know. Do you guys think the Foundation has a blue thing? Would that be kind of fucked up if it did, though? I might check the wiki. If it had, like, the fact that I thought about it at all should be sufficient. I'm not spending the fucking time to move. I have to check. I have to know. I won't spoil it if there is one, but I have to know. I'm gonna go insane thinking about it otherwise. I'm not gonna go through all the trouble of putting a Foundation on the 8th rank if there's no reason to do so. Blueprints wiki. Rooms. Room directory, Foundation. Memo. Data mine information. It could not be drafted on the rank 8 location directly below the antechamber. I don't know. I don't know if it has one. It's incredibly unclear. Fuck. Blueprints. Foundation memo. Blue tents. Oh shit, there it is. Wait a minute. Despite the directory being reorganized and renumbered several times throughout the years, the Foundation has always maintained its position as the first floor plan of Mount Holly. Okay. I am glad that I did not move the Foundation to read that. I would have been pissed. I would have been upset, okay? I would have been mad even. I would have been angry. That would have set me the fuck off if I went through the back-breaking labor of putting a foundation there, and then it was just like, oh yeah, it's here's some lore, some game lore information that you would never ever care about. Only spawns if the Foundation was drafted today. It's super fucked up, actually. So even if your Foundation's been there the entire game, you would just assume this member didn't exist. That is so stupid. Okay. I mean, count on this game to do something stupid, I know, but all right. All of these puzzle boxes I've solved. I have no fucking idea who this guy is. This is Castle. I just don't know. The numbers having directions on them also doesn't make any sense. Southward, I see a swan. And that's on 8. What does this fucking mean, dude? These are my only clues. Tor, counterclockwise, word, east? $109 add 6. 109 plus 6 is 115. I've got 115 counterclockwise, word east. Counterclockwise, word east.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, thank you. Wait, put this. We should take these back to the.
Okay.
I keep collecting them here. It's bad for me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey Karina, you want to give me some banger insight here?
Oh boy.
So, I'll just give you a quick rundown. We found this a while ago, and it referred to the fact that you're supposed to swap the king and the rook, like castling in chess,
Okay.
in order to unlock a room. Now, in the room that unlocks, there's another puzzle, and that puzzle leads you to this clock thing I'm looking at.
Okay.
Now, the clock thing has this 3x6 grid on the side. the 3x6 grid is almost certainly a reference to the 3x6 grid referenced here, meaning that it's castle. Now, throughout the game, you find various hints like this, where C, A, and T with the cat, and then we found C, X, E, T somewhere else, and we found soot somewhere else. We found ID stacked up. We found 6 or O on a sheet somewhere. I-O-O, door. Anyway, if you put all of these clues together into a 3x6 grid, you loosely get, well, you pretty much exactly get this. This T is a guess, but it means east in the language of the game. Lore means word in the language of the game. And Tor means either 46 or counterclockwise. The reason I say that is because over here you see Rot or Rot, and it's like clockwise, and then here you see Tor, and it's counterclockwise.
This is complicated.
And a lot of the affixes work in the same way. Like Av is towards, Vo is away, so like the something backwards just means the opposite of that thing. Anyway.
Okay.
That all being said, assuming that these are the meanings, this being the Roman numeral for 109, the word add meaning plus, the word 6 meaning 6, the word Tor meaning counterclockwise or 46, the word lore meaning word, and the word et meaning east, which could mean 5 because that is on the clock
You've
face.
lost me.
Okay, hold on. East is next to the number 5 here.
Oh, got it, okay.
I need to try to figure out what to set this clock to.
Okay. 109 plus 6. Is there a possibility that CIX just means 6?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It wouldn't be the first appearance of Roman numerals either. 6 plus 6 would be 12. But then I don't know what the rest of it would mean.
I don't know.
Well, I don't either, but thanks for taking a look at it. The answer is 452. Why is it 452? Do you want to explain your reasoning there and why you spelled the answer that way?
Yeah, no, this is all, like, maybe if I'd been following this game from the beginning, I might have more insight, but that it's all a bunch of jargon to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. If the answer is actually 452, I'm gonna be mad at Doug because that means he definitely cheated. Okay, well, doesn't appear to be the case. Rut and Tor. I feel like, why is there so many Eurasian words at the bottom? Those don't make any sense. Why are they put there? I got the note on Eurasian as well. Okay, hold on. Let's actually take the note on Eurasian real quick. To the tomb. Okay, that's apparently not where I was doing my interpretive art. Oh, maybe it's next to the Eurasian notes. Yes. Still don't know what ove. Oh wait, ove means toward. To my first iris. Eld, I still don't know. ELD. It could be I, me. Still don't know what Mora means. Joro means father. So Ul meaning I've decided that UL means me or you, I believe. My or your. Yeah, Ul means you, and Lu, I think, means me. So this would be like you. I don't know what dine means. Father. I don't know what ro means either. Oh, but that's vo. Father, that could be vo, which means away. Away from Fen, away from your father. Do I see Essa or Lune anywhere in here? To my first iris, you eld day, you eld night, you eld mora. You are my day, you are my night, you are my something? To you, I will gift my house to the south. New day. You will heed my. First, I bid you will heed my words. Odd. Ode. It's just, it's not even helpful. It's not like, I don't think that deciphering that letter is even going to be helpful. Fourth. Dark are the days coming forth. Fuck you for saying it's 4:52, by the way. I mean, it'd fuck you even more if it was the right answer, but fuck you. What do those numbers? What do they mean? What do those numbers mean? What do they mean? What do they mean? The numbers, what do they mean? Alright, I kind of want to get the crown and bring the crown to the blue door in the hopes that it opens. Bring the Crisity crown to the blue door. I've never seen a door like that, so I just don't know how to open it. Maybe I should reach room 46 today for that reason. I do kind of need to keep that goal in mind if it's what I want to do. Conference room right away will always take. This could have good dead end synergy, but not having a tomb makes me not really want to go for it, to be honest. I'll take the commissary. I feel like I'm not getting the dead end thing without a tomb on the estate. I think I need one. Because it gives me 2 rerolls to start off with. I get rerolls in the corners. If I can get an observatory that's rerolls, like it's very good. It's a very good room, and if I have a conference room, then it just gives me free money. I'll take the sledgehammer. I'll take the mask. I'll take the shoes. This is the same shop as last time, and I'm here for it. Courtyard's pretty good. Free gems. Metal detector. God, what if there's like some missing hint to fill in the castle puzzle, dude? That clock is fucking me up. It's making me lose sleep. Not for a while, because I haven't been thinking about this game, but it will make me lose sleep again. The kennel. I don't have a shovel. Sure, why not? Okay, definitely want the observatory. Yeah, I just want it. I just want the observatory. Gives me 74 stars. Wait, there was Diamondus in there. Closed exhibit. Sure, I can get both crowns. Why is this door unlocked? What have I done that might unlock the door? Oh, I'm sheltered, of course. Coat check. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Ornate Compass. I do need to remember to put it back, though. If I don't put it back, that'd be really bad. Never shovel, dude. Jackhammer is genuinely one of the best items in the game. I think I was shit-talking it when I first saw one, but it's so good, actually. Foyer seems really good, especially to get early, and it has an exit, so I'll take it. It does cost a lot, though. I think I take the storeroom then for the gem and the keys. I think I need it. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. All right, whatever. I just need to be very careful. Oh, and I forgot I'm running an experiment today as well. All right, we need to be very careful with what room we get here. We can spend stars to reroll if we need to, but I need to get like a 3-way intersection, basically. West Wing Hall, perfect. All right. Oh, I should have been paying more attention. This is where I wanted a 3-way exit. I'll take the break room. I'm gonna save my rerolls for when I actually need them. Eight. Okay. 8 divided by 8 is 1 times 20 is 20 minus 8 is 12. Oh god, okay. 6 minus 15 is -9. Squared is 81. Reversed is 18. Minus 15 is 3. Squared is 9. Reversed is 9. Plus 10 is 19. Keycard. Sweet. If I get security today, I should set the level to high. All right. I'm not gonna be able to make it into the closed exhibit in time, am I? We'll see. I'll take the spare servants' quarters. It's just a good ass room. And then let's see if we can go. Oh, passageway is exactly what I want right here. All right, let's see if I can actually make it in time. I don't know if I can. It's quite a route, but. "10 seconds, eh? Well, we'll see what I can do. Go, 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 go. This is as fast as I can fucking move. There's no way I'm making it there in 10 seconds. I'm in a dreamland if I think that's happening. I'm not getting in there at all. As fucking if. All right. Shit. Yeah, no, not happening. Okay. Well. I wanted it, it just wasn't good enough to have it. I believe, yeah, I'm gonna run into an even worse problem if I try to go any other way. I don't need the den, I don't need security, I can rotate. Rotate again, turn around. Okay. Let's go ahead and set the security level to high. Yeah, I see the paper crown. Oh shit, meant to hit the... According to the network records, it looks like Simon has found and used 15 upgrades, which would mean he has one left outstanding somewhere on the estate. Yeah, I think that I need to bring like a super rare item to the trading post for that one, but I don't know. All right. This run is going nowhere. This is a nothing run, I think. I don't really see me getting anywhere with this anytime soon. I should keep playing anyway, since at any time I could randomly get the I could get upgraded rooms, so I should just be trying to make as many rooms as possible, really. We'll take the secret passage, and hopefully we get something good to eat here, because I'm now out of gems. So let's take a green room. I'm guaranteed to get a free one. Yes, a courtyard with a special cost bypassed. I'll take that. Shovel, dude. And it's another experiment pop. This experiment is doing wonders for me. Special flowers. I don't even think those are more likely today. I just got lucky. Old shoe. 2 old shoes. And digging has unlocked these doors, of course. I could get dining room, drawing room, or dark room. These all suck ass here. I think I will actually spend one of my precious stars to re-roll into a less shit room. We'll take the bedroom closet because it's upgraded, and will give me a proc on my experiment. And a re-roll, a free roll. See, it was a zero-sum gain because I spent a star and gained a star. My steps economy is pretty rough right now, I won't lie. Lose half your steps, that will get mitigated, so I may as well just fucking take it. Especially because none of these are upgraded rooms. I have a key card today. I suppose I'll take the classroom since it gives me rerolls when I'm drafting from there, and that's just all around good. This will be next to whatever I draft from the classroom, so don't make it... Turning it into there is just not useful, and I should save my gems probably. I could take the attic actually. For 3 gems, but it's probably gonna give me gems. Like that's probably a thing that's gonna happen, is that I'm gonna get gems from the attic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, not a single gem up here. That's rough, actually. Although if I go up there, there are gems on the 8th rank 4th file. 5th file, sorry. I think I take the... Ooh. Maybe I take the Geist bedroom? No, it's gonna block me off too much, I think. I don't need to be able to get back to the passageway, so let's flip this around so it points upright and then take it so that I get the food. And a lunchbox, come to think of it. For an extra 10. Oh, I haven't reached rank 8 yet, of course, which is the precondition for the... Okay. Let's get out of here. Showroom. I am wealthy, so... but I don't feel like spending 2 gems right now. I could take the Mechanarium, but I don't really have... Okay, I have security. And I think that's it, unfortunately. I just have security, and this would be the second room, so it's not worth taking right now. Shame. I think I need to redraw then, because I'm not willing to spend both my gems on whatever room this is going to be. Oh, fuck, and I can't rotate the... Okay. This is an upgraded room, so I'll take it. Card keys. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to use those, but thanks anyway. All boxes displaying the word empty are empty. Okay, let's assume this blue box is true. All statements displaying the word true are true. Okay. All boxes displaying the word gems contain gems. All statements displaying the word word contain words. Well, that one's definitely true. So this is at very least not the full false box. All statements displaying the word boxes are false. All statements displaying the word statements are true. Statements. Oh, God. Okay, so if this is guaranteed at least half true. All statements displaying the word word contain words is always true, because every statement contains the word word, and they all contain words, of course. So this cannot be the fully false box. This is either the ambigu box or the fully true box. So if this is fully true, then that has to be fully false. All boxes displaying the word empty are empty. That means the blue box is empty, and I don't think... No, neither of the other two say empty. All statements displaying the word true are true. All statements displaying the word statements are true. Well, that's fundamentally false. So the blue box must be the full false? No? Okay, hold on. What are my candidates here? The white box is at least partially true. The blue box is at least partially false. All statements displaying the word boxes are false. So the blue box cannot be the full true box, is basically. But can this box be full true? All statements displaying the word boxes are false. Wait, hold on. Does this place the gems? Which one places the gems? All boxes displaying the word gems contain gems. The white box places the gems inside itself. All statements containing the word boxes are false. So that, if that's false, then this would still be true. All statements displaying the word statements are true. That is definitely false. Well, hold on. No. All statements displaying the word word contain words is true. All statements displaying the word true are true. But if this is false, then this is false. So these cancel each other out, kind of. I think it's in the white box. That's true, and that cannot be proven false. Let me just check. All statements displaying the word statements are true. So we're assuming that this is the full false box, which means there needs to be at least one statement that contains the word statements that is false. Other than, of course, this one. And all statements displaying the word true are true is false if this is false. So they're both true or both false, and I think... all statements displaying the word boxes are false is also false. Okay, let's proceed. Oh, the trove. I do want to be racking up my treasure troves, though. It costs a gem, but I just got 3 of those suckers. I do want a workshop, but I don't have the... Oh, wait, I have every component I need, actually. to make a jackhammer. I should actually probably take a workshop if I see one again. That was maybe a foolish thing to pass up just then. I am now fabulously wealthy. Let us trunk. The last door of 8 is in the inner sanctum. The last door of 8 was in the mechanarium, of course. Key 8 was the mechanarium. I have fucked up. And what symbol is on this one? Moon. There's a certain type of memo I need to look out for as well. It's like handwritten green memos or something. Handwritten green memos are always false, but would be true if you changed one color in the text. God, I hate this room, dude. I don't know how many of those there are, but I've collected quite a few of them at this point. Oh yeah, my lockpicking skill has been increased permanently once or twice. If I'm spending a gem anyway, I do have the car keys, and +3 keys is quite nice. So maybe I do take garage. I really want to put the garage on rank 8, but I just don't think I don't think that if I pass it up now, that would happen for me, so. Get me in there. Just money? Dude, do you know how little that matters at all, ever? I wish there was gems in there. Fuck. Sandy Heights. That's fucko number. That probably also has a numeric core. I don't understand what these numeric cores have to do with anything. And it's not become any more clear to me as I play. All right, let's go back to the dining room. And once I claim this dining room, I will have a lot of steps to work with. I don't need to redraw. I would like to redraw, but I'll get redraws in the classroom. So we'll take the bunk room since it's upgraded. And it procs the experiment twice. That, I could not even predicted that. I would not have assumed. I would have thought for sure it procs the experiment a single time. Hello, Gerbil. I'm glad Babbage is feeding you. I also just like a ton of the hay you had on the ground unrendered. Oh, hell yeah. You work that thing. Someone had to program an entire living creature just for this. Someone's job was to give this thing AI, it spawns here, it does one of these animations for one of these durations, then it goes and can do this. Like this took more than a day for someone to work out, I think. Because like that's a lot of modeling, animation. Anyway, we're gonna go back through the weight room into the classroom, and from the classroom we will draft our new adventure. I don't want to take the aquarium because I don't want to get sheltered from the aquarium, so I will redraw. For the tunnel, secret tunnel through the mountain. I should have taken a workshop when I had the chance, dude. A workshop! What a fucking speak of the devil, man. Compassu. I want you, and you. Secret shovel. Give me that shovel. Through the security door. Kind of liking the idea of drawing room here. Not gonna lie, kind of liking it. I maybe should have taken the walk-in closet. Okay, I've just got the dining room unlocked. That's quite good. Oh, and of course, still makes shovel sounds despite the fact that you use a jackhammer and shows the jackhammer icon. Nice. 25 coins and 3 gems. What am I supposed to do with all this money, man? Oh, and another gem should be in here. I've taken it. Alright, we're going this way first. Great Hall is quite good here. Oh, Breakfast Nook is upgraded. Oh shit, I'm on rank 8, by the way. Hello? Alright, let's see. Of the ones I'm being offered right this moment, are the Den and the Breakfast Nook. I don't have the memo for the Breakfast Nook. Curious. I think I take... Okay, hold on. I think I do have it. No, I don't have it for the Den either. Maybe I should take the Den in that being the case. Oh, I don't know. I definitely want it to point down. I just don't know what am I going to be less likely to... I think I take the Den here because it's... No, I take the Breakfast Nook because it's upgraded. I'll get the rest of those rooms anyway. Okay, we rotate, and we take the Lost and Found, which should be sheltered. Yep. Garden key. There's a bunch of this shit that we definitely found in other rooms. Investor needed. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? It's like a circuitry diagram that's completely nonsensical. What is this? This means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. This doesn't look like anything I've seen in the game. It looks like a camera. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Investors needed, huh? Anyway, I was going to take this into the foundation, wherein I will dig. 3 ivory dice? Dude, the jackhammer is the most cracked shit in the game. 2 gems. I forgot I even wanted to go to room 46 today, to be honest. That's okay. Oh, I didn't check the. I have to check the Checky the brekkie. Of course, of course. By the way, that lose an item is on enter. It's super fucked. Somewhere hiding in this room is a memo. I must zoom till I find it. On my way, walking around. Look today. Dude, the fact that the reward that you would get for going way the fuck out of your way to get a blue memo to spawn in the Foundation is that they like spit on your face, they like spit in your mouth a little, and that's it, that's all you get. That's kind of insane. Like, I feel like that's almost insulting to the people that went out of their way to do it, that you didn't even give them a more interesting piece of lore to hold on to. Aha! The rook can perform a special move with another piece. Yeah, I knew that shit. But nonetheless, we screenshot because we need to put it on our diagram so we never have to read this useless, stupid note ever again. So, that said, where is my nook? My nook. My nook. My nook. My nook. My nook. My nook. Remember, wasn't Nook like a competing product to the Kindle or the Kindle Fire or something? Like, it was one of those ebook things. The Nook, it's like a book you give, but it has many books. Three ivory dye. Where are my special keys? I can't use that one. Hallway seems pretty good. It's basically the exact connectivity I want, and it's an upgraded room, so we'll take it. Ooh, yeah, I'll take Geist Bedroom. It's upgraded and it gives me rerolls. I have so many stars. I must do. 80 fucking 5. I won't be sheltered from the aquarium any longer. I would like this orientation. Yay. Let's go read a bunch of books. Yay! Oh, and this will, of course, be unlocked, meaning I probably cannot get to the secret garden, but I will take the morning room. It's quite good. Some keys. Didn't even need them. I could put a dead end here and it wouldn't matter. Throne room. Office. Library. I may as well take the throne room, honestly. It'll save me a lot of steps if I do manage to get the antechamber open, which is almost certainly not going to happen without the secret garden, which I can no longer use. Yeah. Do I just cut my losses and take the fucking cock tower? Hold on, I have 4 rook redraws. I should see if I can get something pretty good. Each tomorrow room, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tomorrow rooms. 5? No, 4. I'll take the cock tower. Yeah, there's no way I'm drafting a room before this fucking thing expires. At least I don't lose steps. Oh, I wonder if putting this room next to the antechamber does me anything. I haven't opened the rest of those. A freezer would be nice. Treasure trove. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, give me the commonplace treasure trove. Let's make that one unusual. It's a pretty good connectivity room, but it is also pretty bad to get, especially early game. This is completely useless, completely worthless, not worth my time. Den. Are any of these upgraded? No, let's redraw, see if we can get an upgraded room. I don't even know if there are any upgraded rooms left in my deck, but if there is, I'd like to take advantage, obviously. Oh, I'll take this as fuck. All right. Well, let's go back to the funny break room. Break room is gonna be workshop, tunnel, classroom. Okay. Workshop, security, passageway, kennel, observatory, closed exhibit. Jeez, that's a fucking trek. Yeah. All right, got plenty of steps. There was something beeping in the aquarium or the throne room, and I just don't think it's gonna be important enough to. I just don't. Yeah, in a billion, bazillion years you're ever making it there. Fuck, I just didn't have the thing displaying. Okay. What do I check? Probably the ornate compass, because I'm just really gonna want it if I ever get the dead end run again. I think that I need to be ready for the dead end run to be literally any run. Like, that's just kind of how it has to be. Oops, did not mean to do that. Interesting, did not update the compass because I got a shitload of stars. Okay. Anywho, I did not think that would have mattered anyway. I'm done with this day. Frederator! All right. Call it a a day there, and that's probably it for the stream, chat. Oh my god, I feel like I learned nothing. I learned nothing, I gained nothing, I am nothing. But at least I've got my little cogs turning a bit again. I just don't know, dude. I feel like there's 1,000 things that shit could mean on that clock, and I feel like when the real answer, whenever I figure it out, shouldn't it be that hard? I didn't inspect the box in the treasure trove. I'll have to get back to you guys on that one. I don't even think I entered the treasure trove. No, I did. I must have. No, I did. It was throne room I got much later and didn't matter. Okay. I did the treasure trove correctly. It's fine. Damn. All right, gamers. Oh, I'm blurry. There we go. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Probably no stream tomorrow, no stream on Saturday. But on Sunday we'll be playing Semtech with Curve, so look forward to that. Other than that, peace out, have a wonderful night, love you guys.